I just might. I just might. I just might say some issue online.
Yo, what's good, man? Listen, so I'm back with one. I'm sure y'all been seeing this video circulate online. This shit happened in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Where they tell a homie to take everything off, taking his chains off, taking his shoes off and shit. Give me everything. Come here. Alright. So I'm just gonna touch bases on that. Partially because a lot of people don't know what the fuck going on. That's called a robbery, right? That's what the cops call it. They call it a robbery. Other people call it a joke. You know what I mean? But some other people call it survival of the fittest. Now, I'm not condoning what happened in the video. I mean, listen. If we talking survival of the fittest, then it is what it is. You know, it's every man for theyself. And what y'all gotta understand is when niggas just flossing, niggas got their chains on and all that, and they doing their ones and twos, it's always haters. You know, like, there's always haters. There's always people that want to take your head off. There's always people that want the items that you got. Pardon me. There's always people that want the items that you got, probably because they can't afford it, they less fortunate. They just don't want you to have it. I mean, it's so many reasons to keep it all the way 1,000 with you. But what you gotta understand, some was in the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. Niggas know, niggas that know my show, been following me. I'm from the boogie. That's regular shit. Like, it wasn't alarming to me. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get to the part that was alarming to me, you know what I'm saying? But that part wasn't alarming to me, you know what I'm saying? The actual robbery part, like, that's regular shit. Like, niggas is going to get got. Like, I'm sorry, you know, and niggas is fucking starving in New York. Like, we could talk about it. Like, we could talk about all the shit New York got going on and what the fuck, you know what I mean? What they got going on up there and all the shit with them locking niggas down, they can't go nowhere because, you know, without having vaccinations and shit like that. They going through a lot up there, you know what I'm saying? So, let's keep it real. Unemployment stopped, you know what I'm saying? There's no unemployment. Niggas is not seeing no paper. They not going to work because they not getting vaccinated, you know what I mean? So, that's a dub. So, it's like it's back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? And that's a part of the streets, you know what I'm saying? Upon self. Some was on the corner. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't feel sorry. I don't condone it, but I don't feel sorry for the situation. And that's only because it's like, yo, honestly, it's just like when people be like, yo, I live in this part of, like, I'm from Chicago, or like I'm from the slums of this or the slums of that. That shit real, bro. Like, you from the Bronx and you should know you could get robbed, nigga. Like, a son that had no blicky on him. I did see son had a blicky in the video and shit. I can go refer to the video, some shopping in the Bronx. It's all over the social media, so y'all can go check it out, whatever. I don't really know who the first person to put it up. I don't know who to give the credit to. I don't fucking know. I'm just talking about it. But listen, yeah, fucking, y'all supposed to know you gonna get got in the boogie. Like, you'll get got anywhere. But there's certain places that you just don't go. You know what I mean? If you watch fucking Breakfast Club, Charlamagne say it all the time. The craziest people is in all the Bronx. No, in the Bronx and all of Florida. So he's saying that for a reason. You know what I mean? Not to say that other states and boroughs and whatever they're not getting it in, but there's a reason why certain places stick out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one of them, the Bronx. And he was standing on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Doing his ones and twos, and I don't mean niggas should hate on him, but this is the life we live in. This what y'all gotta understand. This ain't regular. You know what I mean? Everybody don't got millions of dollars. Everybody don't got it. And I know that don't mean take from the next man, but what are we talking? Are we talking semantics? Like, what are we talking righteousness and what's right? Or are we talking survival of the fittest? Because if we talking what's right, obviously I see where you coming from. We can't be out here doing all that, cool. You know what I mean? But if we talking semantics, I mean, if we talking survival of the fittest, man, fuck that nigga. He was on the corner. He got caught slipping. They ran down. They pulled that thing out on him, and he was, you know what I mean? And it was a wrap. It was a wrap. And to be perfectly honest with you niggas, man, if I ain't got the thing on me, you can have everything too. If I ain't got it and you caught me, first of all, that's the other thing. That was the point I was gonna make, that I was gonna get to. Son was lacking. That's his fault. That's his fault for buying all that jewelry that's gonna attract attention. It's his fault for wearing his money on the outside of his pockets. Cause that's what you do when you wear jewelry and you buy all this expensive shit, and a nigga could look at you and tell how much money, not that you necessarily got, but that you have access to. See, now you understanding where it's coming from. You're standing there with they took Balenciagas off his feet, Balenciagas off his feet. They took fucking all like 3 chains off his neck. They left him with his phone because niggas are smart. Niggas don't want that iPhone. That shit gonna all trace all the way back. So niggas don't want that no more. You know, back in the day they would have took that too. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, but son, honestly, he did what he was supposed to do. He ain't had a scrammer, and Sean already had it backed out. So if he would have tried some shit, he probably got hit. You know what I mean? If them niggas was on that type of time, which I would hope they are on that type of time, jumping out on niggas with the swammy, because niggas is jumping out on niggas with the hammer and not really about that time. Like you're putting your life in like the ultimate danger. It's one thing to rob somebody and beat them up. It's another thing to pull a gun on them. You know what I mean? They go home and tell their mom, yo, mom, I got beat up. She gonna be like, oh, word, it might be okay, but I got a gun pulled on me. Now the mother's scared. So now that's why there's an investigation in the Bronx and niggas looking for you, because it said robbery, footage of the robbery. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, son told. You know what I mean? So what? But it be funny when niggas tell, like, do they tell to get the niggas really caught, or do they tell to get their shit back? Because you're not getting your shit back. Yo, I'm letting you know this right now. You're not getting your shit back. Like, anybody that ever got robbed before, you're not getting your shit back. That shit is sold in like less than an hour. If that shit catch them niggas immediately, it's a wrap for that. And they showing footage and asking if anybody knows anything. And this is, yo, and you know what's fucking crazy? See, this mask shit is backfiring. Telling motherfuckers they gotta wear masks is backfiring on you niggas. Yeah, because now niggas is I'm walking in places, everybody mashed up. What's up? Give me everything. You don't even got a whole face. You know what I mean? You just got from here to here. Nigga got on a hat and glasses. It's just an invisible person. I'm not trying to teach nobody or tell nobody how to do anything criminal, because if you get caught, you're going to jail. I mean, but everybody should know that's on them. I mean, I can't teach his own. I can't tell nobody what to do with their time. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, this is life. Son standing out there like shit sweet. This is life. He should have had his neck on the swivel. That's a football term. Keep your head on the swivel so you don't get your clock clean. Nigga come beside and knock your fucking head off because you're not paying attention. Well, that's what happened. He got his head knocked off, because if it was real jewelry, it was gold chains. I seen it. I was counting. I'm an ex-criminal, so I was counting what niggas actually. First of all, it was one nigga driving. It was another nigga that jumped out just to make sure everything was going copacetic. It was the original nigga plus the other nigga. So that's already 4. That's 4. You gotta break all that shit down. Everybody gotta get their cut. Couple, you know what I mean? Depends on how grimy niggas is. You know, niggas be acting like they ain't take nothing and shit. Got a chain in his back pocket. He gonna go pawn at the mall on a low ski. You know what I mean? Get a bitch to do it if you smart or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not teaching nobody. I'm just saying this is what happened. Your shit is gone, bro. And if 9 times out of 10, if they don't got the license plate to the car, they not even gonna find the driver. I mean, that's their best chance to find a driver, and that's the best chance because he's the driver. So he could just say, oh nah, that's my car. Or it wasn't me, or that's not even my car. Like, there's so many, man, your shit is gone. You shouldn't even have told. You should have held that like a champ. And they got you on camera now. So, if you had any, unless you was just a fly nigga and you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my shit back, then I mean, you not living this life. Like Ebro and all these niggas say, you're not one of them people that's living that life, so we understand. You get a pass. But if you really about that life, you should have had the swammy on you. And you should have had your head on the swivel. You should have knew. Why you got all this jewelry on out here summertime Bronx shit like shit sweet? For what? And it must not been your area, bro. The way they ran down on you like that's where they was from. and you was standing on their corner and they seen you and spent the block on you, like the way they was on the corner, like they seen that it's not, because if they just seen you and hopped out, them niggas all the way official. They all the way official, because they don't even know if that's your hood. It looked like there was a delay on the corner. You know what I mean? Niggas from New York know a delay, that's a deli grocery. So a delay, it looked like it was a delay on the corner and shit. So they don't know if niggas gonna run out, you know what I'm saying? They hopped out on you, like, come here, nigga, what are you doing over there? Who are you? Waiting for this bitch. It looked like, that's what it looked like. It looked like he was waiting. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it, because I just might. It looked like he was waiting for some bitch on that corner. You know me, I'm skeptical with shit like that. I think it was a line. I think it's gonna come out. If it do come out, it's gonna come out that it was a line. Because if they get back to the female, I'm keeping it all the way up on with you. She's telling. Depending on what they talking about, she's telling. Unless she's goony goon, and why would stupid be talking to a goony goon bitch offline? And if he was talking to a goony goon bitch offline and he didn't catch that, he deserved this. If he ain't catch those waves, like, yo, there's times back in the day, I'm talking to a bitch, and I gotta hit my mans like, yo, I'm about to go over here, such and such, yo, this shit might be in line. But you know, you back in the day, you thirsty for pussy, so you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will take that chance, you know what I mean? You don't know, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really know what you know what I mean? You don't know. You kind of, you know, edging on to it, like the way she talking, it seemed a little too easy or some shit. But I'm going strapped, though. And I'm telling my son where I went. And I'm going to let Shorty know that I told Sean where I went, like, or some shit. Like, I'm going to be like, yeah, my man's going to drop me off and all that. They going to a party out there, like, not too far, and they're going to drop me off. If she start acting skeptical, that means, like, oh, she don't want to, nah, fuck that. It's a lie. It's a lie. Pull up on me. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was a line the way he was standing on that corner and the way they jumped out. Took everything. You know what I mean? I don't think it was smart of them to leave him with his phone. They ain't have to necessarily keep it. But to leave him with the thing that can get them arrested is like, he could have just took that out. Bam. Click, picture. Seen cops, all types of shit called. Like, nah. And he ends up telling. That was stupid of them. But to each his own, man. I am not promoting what they did, yo. I am just simply pointing out the fact that there is survival of the fittest, and then there's righteousness. They feel like they gonna feed their family. To them, that was righteous. To him, he feels it was not righteous. He feel like they violate him, and I understand where you're coming from, because you know what I'm saying? I just do. Nobody want to get robbed, but I also been on the other side where it's like, nigga, I know I shouldn't be robbing this person, but like, I gotta eat, bro. Like, and I never was one of them niggas that rob people that I thought was like obviously I ain't rob niggas that I thought was a fucking bum. I mean, that was an obvious thing. It was obvious, like, obviously. You know what I mean? It was always people that I thought was doing exceptionally well for themselves, and it wasn't gonna hurt. but on that note, I'm out of here, man. I just might, you know, the vibes.